Have questions for Steph, please again raise your hand. We'll bring you a microphone. Identify your name and your affiliation, please. And the airplane just arrived on time, it sounds like. What'd that be?
Like you work for like AT&T operating services.
Hi, Steph. What's up? There's been a lot of discussion, obviously, in recent weeks with the Colin Kaepernick demonstrations, and now, obviously, some stuff going on in your hometown of Charlotte. Just where do you stand on, A, the anthem demonstrations or protests, and what do you want to say to your people back in Charlotte?
I respect everybody's voice, everybody's platform, and their opportunity to and right to protest what they feel in their heart is something they want to change. So I've said that plenty of times about Colin. I respect what he's doing. I respect the message that he's fighting for, and I hope all the spotlight is on that particular message and the things that we can do to make changes that are blatantly obvious we need to change. So I hope going forward it's not about who's raising their fist, who's kneeling, who's standing, who's doing this and that. It's about what Colin and other guys, what the message is and what we don't want to stand for anymore. And about Charlotte, it's another experience and opportunity for people to use their voice. You don't want it to ever be violent. I think the first night in Charlotte, it turned that way, and that's tough to see, especially growing up in that city. I know that's not what we're about, who we are as Charlotteans, and you don't want to ever be in that negative spotlight. But as it went forward, everything was very constructive and productive, and I think it made a huge turn for the greater good of, again, taking a stand and doing what you can to make your voice be heard. And so, obviously, pray for Keith Lamont Scott's family, the officer's family. There's plenty of people that are going through some very tough situations right now. But also just for the city to understand, for the people of the city to understand that they can use their voice and they should do that. But violence is never going to solve anything.
Great. Jason?
Yeah, Jason Applebaum, KTVU Fox 2. Steph, what was this offseason like for you as you recovered from your injuries, and how hard was it, if at all, to watch the Olympics and not be there?
I mean, the summer's mostly business as usual with just a different perspective on the things that I worked on to get ready for this year. So I did a couple of different drills, a couple of different routines that will hopefully help me stay healthier as we go through the year, or be healthy as we go through the year. That's about it when it comes to the differences. But it was hard to watch those guys down in Rio, watch the opening ceremony, and just the sense of pride I know they had, every time they put that jersey on, going out and playing for our country. So I knew it was a decision I don't regret, because I know how helpful it was to be able to rest. But the competitive